Hi! So today is Monday, which means it's coffee talk day. However, today I actually am not doing a coffee talk. I'm actually going to do a tag video that me and this other girl named Brooke came up with. She is here on YouTube and she's beautiful, and I will put her video down below and her, channel down below so you can check her out. She's a wonderful person and I love the way she does her videos, so you should definitely check her out. But she tweeted me on, I don't know, a little while ago, probably about 3 weeks ago, and asked if I wanted to come up with a tag video with her to do for the new year. And I said that's a wonderful idea, and so I decided to do it. And so this is going to be our ringing in the new year tag. 5 goals for the new year. Personally, my 5 bigger goals are to lose the last bit of weight that I have on me. I'm kind of, it's going really well. I'm still right about like between 15 and 19 pounds lost, so it fluctuates, so I'm not counting as religiously as I was before, but I do want to lose this last bit of weight. I want to be I probably want to lose another 15 pounds or so, which I know it might make me look a little bit skeletal, but I just want to get to the point where I'm not lying on my driver's license anymore. That's my goal. My second goal is to focus more on my schooling so I can get that all done and straightened away, especially with Blake at tech school. Then I want to, do as much as I can here so I can excel later on. I want to film, edit, and upload at least once a week. And that's a pretty decent goal, I think. And I know I was really good about it for a while, and now it's kind of tapered off a bit because, well, actually, honestly, because a lot of my friends are back from their Christmas breaks for Christmas break, and I've been doing a lot of shopping and just a lot of, hanging out with friends, and I think that that's really important. So I've taken kind of it's more sporadic, my uploads, but that's okay. Once the new year commences, I do want to film and edit and upload at least once a week. Back on the schooling topic, my 4th one is I actually do want to keep up with my schooling. I want to be a better student, and I want to put more effort into the papers and the tests that I do and actually spend some time studying. Because it is really important, and I want to make sure I do it correctly the first time around. So I do want to focus, put more emphasis on my school work. And I guess the 5th goal for me would be to continue on with the diet that I'm doing right now and actually make sure I'm getting enough, I'm living more healthily, and I'm moving. And I want to make sure I go to the gym at least, a couple times a week so I can actually feel good about myself. Number 2, so this is the second question. What are you looking forward to this year? The most immediate thing that I'm looking forward to is actually flying down to San Antonio and seeing Blake for graduation. That's happening early mid-January, and I'm looking forward to it incredibly. Like, I'm so excited. I bought my plane ticket the other day, and I'm so excited to go down and see him. So that's the thing I'm most immediately excited for, but I'm not sure if I have any more long-term excitements for later on in the year. Number 3, what were the resolutions you made last year, ones that you kept and ones that you didn't keep? Last year I only made one resolution, and it was to eat healthily. And, be more healthful and more health conscious, and actually, be a little bit more healthy with myself. And I'm not going to say that I kept up with it, only because, when you make resolutions, they last for about 3 weeks, and then you just kind of taper off, which is unfortunate, but that's pretty much how it goes. So I did it for about 3 weeks, and I was healthy for about 3 weeks, and then the rest of the year came along, and then later on in the year, like now-ish, and couple months back, I got back on it. So it wasn't as constant as I would have liked it to be. However, I'm not really one to complain about that, and whatever works. So number 4 is favorite all-time products of the year. I have a couple here with me, and these are the products that throughout the year I've been reaching for and using up almost every single day. The first one would be Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This has lasted me like a bizarre amount of time. I am so impressed that this has lasted as long as it has, and it really does a really great job of completely priming your lid and making it so your eyeshadows stay on for a longer period of time, and they do appear more vibrant, and it just makes your makeup look a lot better. I also adore the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. The reason why I like this one so much is that the colors are very, very pretty natural, but you can spice it up a little bit with these colors down here as well. I use this almost every single day, mostly for my brows, because these two colors up here are perfect for my eyebrows. So I use this to do my brows, and then if I want to, you know, do eyeshadow, it has all the colors that I could have possibly wanted in here. And it wasn't as expensive as like the Naked palette, and it's more compact, and I can throw it in a purse and be okay. I'm also adoring the single Urban Decay eyeshadows. This one is in Lounge, I believe. Is it? Yeah. This one's Lounge, which is one of my favorite eyeshadows anyway, because if you look directly at it, it does look kind of greenish, but it actually is a more warm brown. It has a duochrome. And these eyeshadows, they just give a lot of color payout for the amount of product that you're using. I noticed that I don't have to use as much with these colors to do what I want with my eyes. And that's really, really great. And I got most of these on sale, like a ridiculous sale. I think they were all about $5, $7 a piece. I have a video on the haul where I got these, and they were really, really cheap. So I loaded up and I got about 10 of them. And it was like the best decision of my life. Number 5, 1 to 3 things you want to change from last year. For me, the things I want to change from last year is that I want to be more independent with myself. I want to be able to live on my own and be my own person apart from my parents, apart from Blake, apart from my boyfriend. I want to live as my own person and not be dependent on anybody if it comes down to that. Phew! Excuse me. Whew. That's not to say that I don't want to totally like cut out my parents from my life, and I don't want to break up with Blake or anything, but I do want to learn to be more in tune with myself and listen to what I need and pay attention to more of my needs and what I want from myself. I also don't want to focus as much on technology as I did this past year. I was on Twitter a crazy amount, and I was on YouTube a crazy amount, and I was on Facebook, and I was on all these websites. I was with the camera, I was with the iPad, I was with all of this technology every single day. And I want to be able to step away from that and not feel restricted. So I want to get to the point where I feel, you know, confident just being somebody who maybe I just want to go for a walk without a phone and without an iPod and without anything. I just want to listen to nature outside, and I want to make that happen. So I want to kind of step away from technology just a little bit, not like totally quit it, but you know, just step away a little bit. The third thing is I do want to continue to live a healthful life, and I'm glad that I got onto doing this before the new year, because I don't know, the thing with resolutions is that you just kind of like just start doing it right away, and there's a lot of pressure because everybody else is doing the exact same thing at the exact same time, and you feel kind of like a failure if you can't keep up with it. And I'm glad that I started this diet and going to the gym when I did. So I want to continue doing that and make sure I live a healthful life even through this next year. Number 6, what are your personal New Year's Eve traditions, and what are your plans for this year? I actually haven't come up with any plans quite yet for this year, but almost always we go, a couple friends and I, we have some kind of party. Not big and crazy, but sometimes there's fondue and fireworks and, you know, fun stuff. So usually I'm expecting there to be a party this year. I don't know where or when. So we will see about that, but I'm not actually sure yet. But that party that we always have, it's usually always a dress-up party. So I always put on a nice dress, and I always do my hair and makeup all nice. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. However, I do plan on doing my nails really nice for New Year's Eve. Either French tip, I'm not quite sure. I might want to just do a French manicure, or I might just do all-out sparkly nails. Gold or silver or something, you know, a little bit more festive. For New Year's. And I also plan on super curling my hair. I love it when my hair is like big and curly. I think it works really well with my bone structure, and so I love to curl my hair, and I'll probably end up curling it like a huge amount. And I also want to try to perfect fake lashes and wear fake lashes for that night. So we will see. We will see how it all works out, and I'm sure that I will do some kind of tutorial or something for you guys so you know what exactly I'm doing. So anyway, that was my tag, and be sure to check out Brooke's video down below. I know that she uploaded it before me because I've been so busy this weekend that I haven't had the chance. But, so check her out. She's wonderful. And I'm going to put a couple people down below that I want to tag. So, and I'll probably tweet you or send you a message if you're in that as well. That being said, if you have any inkling that you want to do this, if you want to do this at all, please do it. I love watching these kind of videos and I would love to see it. So just post it as a video response down below and I would love to watch it. So it's 10 o'clock right now. I do want to edit and upload this as soon as possible. So I'm going to go, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.